This is a problem from your lab assignment in section 5.1. Find the sum. We have the sum as k goes from 4 to 7 of this expression here. That's 8 times k plus 1 squared times k minus 4. So the definition of the sum notation, k goes from 1 to n of a sub k, it's going to be a sub 1 plus a sub 2 plus all the way up to the kth term, whatever the kth term is. So this is a sub k. For a given problem, k begins with 4 and ends with 7. This is a sum of how many terms in a series? Well, if we count 4, that's 1, and then 5, 6, 7. So that's 4 terms. In my summation calculator program that I found on the web, if we start with 4 and end at 7, we see that there's 1, 2, 3, 4 terms altogether. So we should have 4 terms in a series. Oops, I'm sorry, this should be n. Let's try that again. All right. We write the terms in the summation. So here are the terms in the summation. We basically want to write this function down, and then we're going to replace k with 4 in the first term, and then we're going to replace k with 5 in the second term, and 6 in the third term, and then one more, 7 in the last term. So here is the expression where k is equal to 4. And so now we want to go to this expression where k is equal to 5. So this is the first instance of k that has already been replaced. And after the k plus 1 squared, we have a k minus 4. So there's a k minus 4, and this must be k. And the first term was k is equal to 4. The next term is k is equal to 5. And then our next term is k is equal to 6. So we have this, 8 times 6 plus 1 quantity squared, and then times 6 minus 4. And then our last term has a 7th term, has a k is equal to 7. All right. So now let's add them all up, I guess. So here they simplify things. They got a 0 here. They figured out that within the square term over here, there's a 6 when k is equal to 5. So when k is equal to 5, this is 5 minus 1, or 5 minus 4, which is equal to 1. And then k is equal to 6. 6 plus 1, so this must be 7 squared. And then 7 minus 4 is equal to 2. I'm sorry, 6. This is k is equal to 6. 6 minus 4 is equal to 2. And then when k is equal to 7, we have 7 plus 1. This is the 7 plus 1 here. That's equal to 8. And then we have 7 minus 4. This is equal to 3. So we just have to be meticulous about our values that we are given and we're trying to put in. All right, now comes to some simplifying parts. So they figured that 8 times 6 squared is 288. And then 8 times 7 squared times 2 is 784. And so now we just need to compute 8 times 8 squared times 3. So I know we can do this in our heads, but I'm going to use my Wolfram alpha. That's 8 times 8 squared times 3. And that's equal to 1536. And then after that, they want us to add it all up. So from here, we need to add 784 plus 288 plus 0, and so we got 2608. So that's our sum.